Welcome to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes, Bourbon Street, getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 people. Hard to forget that.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, West Virginia. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
And the pass is intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you... Offense getting set for first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He makes the connection.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll try the run. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, he knows when to throw and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
You've always got to be careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So that wide receiver did a really nice job on that route to bring the ball in while on a tight route.
Into the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Got his man on the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. There. Offense set on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man on the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Mountaineers! A great catch and run for 6. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he will roll into the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Lofts one deep down the right side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
and the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to move it through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And they desperately want it. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Looking to throw it again. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. He finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They want to throw it. Gets it to the back. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got it! And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. To the air on first down. Swings it out to his running back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
West Virginia.
This is a designed run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on second and goal. On the move. Touchdown, West Virginia! And they take it. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
West Virginia.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. He's looking to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers! You thought they were done. They're not. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game. Got a lot of running room. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another